Seth Godin is one of my favorite authors, and I think three things that he talks about that we need to pay attention to is awareness, strategy, and vision. And I think those things are really important, especially as you think about the field of strategic foresight. What information should we be paying attention to, and how do we get that information?
Yeah, it's very powerful. It also gets me curious around the balance between this agility and structure and how people can create that. How would you see that as playing into the leadership skills necessary?
Yeah, I think this is a hard one for many of us because we don't like change. But again, the world is changing at an ever increasing rate. So, how do we bring stability to organizations and have some kind of patterns which are predictable and necessary for us to be able to function as human beings, but at the same time, be ready when uncertainty uh, happens? And I think the best advice I could give any leader, which is a little bit ironic, I think, in this day and age, is don't put all your eggs in one basket. At the same time, we understand there are no eggs, right? There are no eggs. We have the bird flu is killing egg population. We're having trouble with labor, right? So we can't get the eggs. If we had eggs, we couldn't get them. And so how if you're in the egg business and your job is putting all the eggs into one basket, you're still faced with some instability. And so we even think about how we do production now. We moved from local farms to these mega farms. And what happens is one of the risk factors is when we consolidate the supply chain, if you have one bird that gets the avian flu in a large factory, you have to destroy all of those birds. And so we've set ourselves up to not be able to respond to crises when it happens. So